Hi guys, today we're going to learn how to connect a flow switch, automatic and manual control. And this is our flow switch here. Okay, you have the flow switch here, and we want to connect it automatic and then manual control. So guys, this is selector switch, which will do the changing to automatic and then the manual, then stop button and start button. I'm not going to use all these components here. I'm just using only 3 components, and I have a diagram also here which I'll explain to you. So the diagram here, we have selector switch here, the 1 position, then the 2 position, then off position, and then stop button here, okay, and then start button. Then this is the contactor here. Then we have the flow switch. This is the symbol of the flow switch, and then you can see I did some connection also here. This here is normally open of the contactor. Okay, so when we read that section, I will explain to you. Okay, so we go back to the component and then we start the work. So first we need to connect the selector switch to the stop button. Okay, all right, then you see this is our flow switch, the flow switch, and we are going to use only the blue and then the black. Okay, the selector switch, you connect. Okay, so you put it in the select. Okay, so you can see that the selector switch, one side is connected to the stop button and then one side is connected to the flow switch. Okay, so meaning that when you put it in the other position, it will work automatic. When you put it on the other position, it will work manual. So this is how it goes. This black cable is coming to this contactor here. Okay, so we'll put it on normally, no, put it A1. Okay, to be putting the A1. Okay, then from there we see that on the drawing board we have a hold on contact here. On the drawing board we have a hold on contact here, so we are using the blue cable to do the hold on. So this hold on contact, okay, then we'll put it normally open of the contactor. Okay, so as you have it like this, then you need also to connect this brown cable here. You need to connect it to, so let's go back to the drawing board and see how we connect the ash cable. All right, so this is the cable I'm talking about. Then on the paper, the drawing, we have this. You see that from the stop button here, there is a cable that goes to the contactor. Okay, so now from the start button here, there is another cable that goes to the contactor. So now we'll connect this one to the stop button here. Okay, so let's go back to the board or the box and see how it goes. All right, so you put it here. Okay, the stop button here. So okay, so this is it. So we have hold on contact. All right, so you can see that this hold on here is starting from the start button, then it ends at the stop button. So this is the black, and we have already connected it to the push buttons. So we go to the contactor and do the same thing there. So this one goes to normally open of the contactor. Okay, reason why we are doing it like this is when this contactor here energized, there should be a power to the A1. Okay, so guys, this also is a breaker. Okay, the cable that this is the power cable. All right, the power cable here. Okay, so and then this is also the neutral line. So connect it and see how it works. Okay, so after you finish with your control, you need to go through and check if everything is fine. So this is the power line. Okay, then from the power to stop button, then from there to start, then all right, so let's energize it and see. So we need to connect the power to the board. So guys, now I close the box. Okay, so this is how it is, and this is for the tutorial sake. Okay, so you can see that I have my voltage indicator here is showing that the current that I have here is 226 volt. Okay, you see that it's fat rate 225, 226, 227. Okay, so now we put the selector switch off, then we have this automatic float switch here. Okay, and before we need to put it on main and then see how it goes. Okay, so now you can see that I have indicating light, and then the contactor also here, it closed. When I press the stop button, the contactor release. Okay, when I put start, you see that the contactor close. So guys, this is basically how we do the manual session. Okay, I put it off again, then now I'll try to put it on the off position and see what goes on there. You can see that there is no response, either the flow switch, there is no response. Okay, now we'll put it auto position. Okay, then I raise my flow switch, it off, I put it down, then it's on, off, on, off, on. So this is how we do the control session or the control diagram of flow switch, automatic and manual control.